everyone. It's Wednesday, November 3rd, and this is your video voicemail message for the week. I wanted to touch base with you about a couple things and bring you up to speed on the course and talk about an upcoming extra credit opportunity. First, this week we're discussing Chapter 7, which is on power, influence, and decision making. And I am working on a PowerPoint that will be uploaded to Angel as well as Ning later today. So it covers the concepts that are talked about in the textbook, so I would encourage you to review and look at that. And then also this week's discussion topic is about that. So the group facilitators have started the discussion in each of the groups, and I would encourage you to participate in those discussions. It's through your participation in those discussions that the information and the ideas sort of come to life, and it's how you really are able to integrate what you're reading about and what you're learning about to your own lives. And I really find that your participation in the discussions, although it is participation points which go towards your grade, are really an important part of your learning. Having said that, many discussion groups are getting started very late. The first posts are not happening until the weekend. And when that happens, it really isn't a conversation as much as it is getting it done and rushing and waiting until the end. And that's not only not fair for the group facilitators who are trying to potentially stay engaged throughout the week and may not want to wait until the weekend to do all of that work, but it's also not fair to the process. As I said, it's really meant to be a conversation, a back and forth, and something that happens throughout the week. So this week I'm going to be paying attention to when initial posts are done. And if you're waiting until the weekend, it is going to affect your participation grade. So I'm asking that your initial posts happen by Thursday at the latest, just so that you can begin the conversation. And as I've said all along, I think it's really appropriate and fair to check in with Ning once a day. It doesn't have to be for a long time, but just for a few minutes. Check in and see what's going on in your discussion and take a look at the information that supplements the course content and the chapter. And really, you know, that's not too much to ask. And as you know, Ning is our virtual classroom. So checking in once a day or maybe once every other day I think is very appropriate. And if when you're doing that you can post to your discussion, then it shouldn't be too hard to stay on track. So please be aware that I am going to be looking at when initial posts are happening, and if you wait until the last minute or the weekend, it's going to affect your participation grade. Lastly, I wanted to let you know that there is an extra credit opportunity that I'm going to make available. It's for 10 points, and it's creating a family flag. So you will be thinking about your family of origin, and you'll be thinking about the core values that you have in your family and ways you would visually represent that by creating a family flag. I've got instructions and more information that I can send to you. If you would email me, then I will send you that information, and then you can get it back to me. So you will create a family flag using Word or PowerPoint, and then you'll be using Jing once again to audio describe your flag for the class. So you have to do both parts to receive the 10 points. And that will be due a week from today. So if today's the 3rd, that'll be due next Wednesday the 10th at 5. You just have to email me for the instructions and I'll get them to you. And then by next Wednesday, you need to get me the link to screencast so that I can review it and post it in Ning, and then I'll update the gradebook. So hopefully you can take advantage of that opportunity. It's I've had students tell me in the past that it's not only interesting but also fun, and then of course a great way to earn some extra points in the course. Lastly, we have a quiz coming up next week. It will cover chapters 5, 6, 7, and 8. So just be aware of that. Next Friday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. it'll be open just like the first quiz, 25 points, 25 questions, multiple choice. You have 45 minutes to take it. So be sure that's on your calendar and you are preparing to take that. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Hope you're having a good week, and I'll talk with you soon.